I don't do waiting around for the morning very well. Even when I don't have a good light source. I just feel like I'm wasting time. There's plenty of opportunity to run out and find stuff. Unfortunately, I shot this zombie with an arrow right before I hit record, and she is really confused and trying to figure out where the arrow came from. And it just so happens that I might just need to ignore her? I don't know, because I mean, maybe I can get a shot here if she comes up this way, because she's going to kind of, at some point, maybe, you're going to come back. Oh, I guess that's her. Oh, that was the chance right there. That was the chance. And she's just, there we go. My goodness. You just stop whatever it is you think you're doing. We'll scrap that. I kind of took care of some problems we had with overheating. At the end of the last one there, I basically removed the overcoat, which was the duster, because the duster is just plus 30 insulation, and we don't need plus insulation, we need minus. So also put on a football jersey, which is that guy, Zombie ZU, which is a -5 insulation, which, again, minus insulation is what we need because it's insanely hot out here. See, even if we're only doing this, this puts us in a better position to be successful. I stand by that. All right, last row we're going to do, and I'm not going to worry about collecting any more corn because that should be a pretty good bump compared to what we had. Yeah, look at that, 21. Also made another couple blueberry pies, made 3 of them. Oh, look at that, there's another water tower over there. I knew that was over here, and it didn't click, that duh. That likely, potentially, possibly means that we have another water source over here. Nope, no water source. I don't remember if they have water in them. Like when you actually, you know, like climb up and cut inside them. Do they have water in them? I don't remember. I really don't. Oh my gosh, it is so dark up here. I can't see where the ladder is. There it is. It's right there. Okay. I tried going through the skills to see if there's one for stealth. I didn't see one. So here, I'll just go ahead and I'll bite the bullet on this one. I'll use the torch so you can see. Believe me, I don't want to, but I will. Ah, there's some water right there. Look at that. Perfect. But I am going to try to stick to stealth as much as I can, at least until we hit 4 a.m. Once we hit the standard zombie walk o'clock, I'll be much less inclined to sneak and all that sort of stuff. Well, sort of. We'll see. It just depends. There's still something to be said for the efficiency of using stealth to clear rooms of zombies. But stealth damage is not to be sneezed at, let me tell you. We should probably mess around a little bit. Just want to see how many stones we get for this, because we need more. We're actually down to 6. Because I basically used the last of the feathers to make whatever arrows I could find. And that ended up burning through most of the stones. So we haven't been picking up many of them. Hey, look at that. There's athletics at 10. I think I'm inclined to go to the barn for now. Although this might have a dog in it. Oh, that would be bad. Dog or house? I'm going to say house then. And we're going to probably just cut a hole right here in the garage. Even though it looked like the front door might be open. I like the idea of cutting that open. Okay, we're going to back away a little bit because that zombie seems a little angry. And we're going to switch over to our iron arrows for right now. And I know, it's really hard to see right now. I get that, because I just completely whiffed on that arrow. I'm not even sure how. But it did. That was a thing. Okay. Again. I mean, if you're going to go over there, that kind of, in a way, makes life a little easier. I can probably take you out at the knees. relative safety here. This is working really well, I must say. Okay. I mean, it's not doing much damage. So there's that. But that was pretty darn effective, I gotta say. Alright, let's go ahead and cut through here. Finish the work that zombie started. It is so dark in here. Okay, there's no one around. You know what I haven't been doing? I think because there are not many slots in this version of the game for your tool belt. For some reason, I didn't have my frames down there. That's a failure on my part, I'll tell you what. Tell you what. I don't do a very good hang kill, and that wasn't my attempt at a hang kill, except for what? What? There's going to be at least one, if not two, zombies upstairs. Just thinking about this here. Let's see, we don't have... Here, I want to go grab... No, I can't see either. I can barely see. There you go. I tell you what the lady at the theater tells me. Turn up your brightness! She kind of says it like that, too. She's kind of crotchety and... She's, you know, not taking my crap. She wants my phone to be scannable. So if you can't see, like you really can't see, turn up your brightness. That's the problem. It's not me. I can see just fine. Ish. It's dark. It's supposed to be dark. That's the point of the game. It's dark. It's nighttime. The zombies are dangerous. Okay? It's supposed to be like that. Are there no mods whatsoever in this version of the game? Because I don't see anything to go on these. That might be a thing. Or might not be a thing, as it were. Okay. There does not appear to be a zombie immediately up here. That is excellent, excellent news. Let's go ahead and loot that loudly. Okay. That's a better club than what we have. That's great. I have no idea where that sound is coming from. It sounds to me like it's coming from downstairs. But it's probably like over here or something. Oh yeah, that one's from over there. No question there. It must be inside behind the door in there. That's my guess. Alright, let's do this the smart way. Okay. We'll just do that, and then we'll do that. Perfect. Oh, hi, I need to upgrade that if you don't mind. Okay. I was trying to place this so we could all watch as we bash you in the face. Ideally, that'll slow you down on your destructive spree right there, good sir. Okay, I'm just going to bash you around a little bit. Perfect, look at that. That worked out very well. Alright, take the water. So this guy is fine over here. I see no damage to it. Let's grab the torch. That is definitely a thing with the new version. They're still undetected, which is the interesting thing about all this. I'm not sure what that means in reality. Okay, let's go slowly here, just to make sure there's not someone back here. Gun safe. I mean, I just don't even want to deal with that right now. That's too much. It's not worth it. Let's compare our clubs here. 11.09, 10.68. That's a pretty easy win right there. And we've got a can of pears. Those are going to give us a little bit of fullness. I think a small amount of wellness for that. I don't know, I didn't pay attention. And we need to get back downstairs. Ideally, because it's morning, we'll be able to see here before too long. I think these guys are all inside. Oh yeah, there they are. Are there multiples of you right there? probably invest some points one of these days. I am not happy about that. You hit me through a door. That is never acceptable in my book. It's fine if I hit you through the door, but the zombie should never hit the player through the door. And I do mean that. I mean, I don't think the player should hit the zombie through the door either, but that's fine. But the player getting hit through the door is not okay. It's not one of those things that is fine for that to happen. It's very imbalanced in a not fun way. Because then it just feels like the player's being cheated. Hi, kitty. You gonna come over here? I can't see because you're kind of in the way. Hey. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, hi. How's it going? Thanks for the headbutts. Appreciate that. Okay. It's cool. Just turn that off right now because I can't see because it's too bright. There we go. Hi. Okay, thanks for moving everything on me. That was the microphone you just moved. Can I fix that? Give me just a second. Okay, I think that's better now. Goodness. Cat, you're kind of in the way. Come on, move it. There we go. I think we're all right now. So don't really need this at this point. We'll take that, we'll take this. We're going to scrap the lock. We don't have any use for that. The locks, remember correctly, you use them for the mini bikes or something. Just to protect your storage. You might use them on other vehicles too. But I want to say I remember the mini bike specifically. That's assuming there are other vehicles in this. I don't remember. There might not be. This might predate other vehicles. Dude, cat, what is your deal? Can we get the corner one? We sure can. That was back when they just used a bunch of cabinets to put everything together and didn't care. Like, whatever, just throw cabinets in every corner. Ooh, that meat is still good. That's excellent. I guess that works if that's where you want to be. Except for that part where you're sitting on the escape key. That's no good. That's no bueno. What am I doing? Don't do that. I was trying to look at our inventory and then see what we got going on over here so we could hit these guys. Okay. You using the escape key as a pillow is not working for me. Because I need to be able to search these things. And if you're immediately closing, it does not help. I think painting might have been a thing that was introduced with this version of the game. Don't remember. I think electricity might be as well. Alright, we definitely need to destroy these leather couches and leather chairs. That's literally one of the reasons that I thought this place would be a good one to go to. Here, let's destroy that and that and that and that and that. Take that guy. I don't know if we're going to destroy that just yet. I wasn't sure that would actually go through and hit, but it sure did. There's been some wonky hit detection in various versions of the game where something like that could just end up hitting a wall that you can't even see. It's a thing. Okay, that's all good right there. So, oh my gosh, I guess we do need to get this one. The reason we want all the leather out of here is mainly so we can put a forge together. And yes, you can get leather by getting animal hides from animals, kill them, skin them, turn their animal hide into leather, but that just saves a step and it's sitting right there, so why not? Paintings, wall coverings. Go ahead and take the paper for now. I don't really want it, but we're just going to go right back to the base anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, nothing in the toilet. Oh, wrench right there is beautiful. Let's go and scrap that shirt. We'll take the pipe because we need pipes, so that's definitely a thing. That is an even better wrench. Wow. Here, I'll trade you fibers for the wrench. This house does not have any water in the tub, so good to know. Here, let's take these guys down. This will go some more plastics. I don't know that we need them. I just thought, they're right there, and it's pretty easy to grab them, so Why not? Okay. This overall was a pretty decent haul, I think. There's likely still a pool in the back with something back there. I'm not going to sweat that one right now. We just need to go drop off this stuff and then should probably make our way out to the trader. I mean, it's going to take a minute to get there. It's kind of the crummy part. And with the limited backpack of this version of the game, I don't know. It's part of me that doesn't even want to bother with that. I mean, we're not really going to get anything out of it. We'll just complete a quest, so we'll get some experience, I guess. Which, that's not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, that has value, but overall, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Okay, let's go ahead and eat some food. And then drink some water. That should get us close to 100% of hydration. There we go. Nicole's treasure map. I never bothered to look at where that was on the map. It's not nearby. It's right there. So we would definitely need some different clothing to go over there. Just because, you know, cold and stuff. Where are we at on skills and things? I don't even know. Did we hit level 10? Level 7 still. So a lot of these things we just can't really unlock yet, which is kind of a shame. Don't necessarily mind the thought of that, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that guy. It's interesting if there are no mods in this version of the game, because I don't remember that at all. My general memory is that mods have been around forever, and it's just that simple, and I think the reality is far from that. I mean, half the reason I'm even playing is just because I want to see what this game looked like back in the day, and like I said, the very first episode, I wanted to kind of compare, like, how does it work? Is it better? Is it worse? Whatever. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could sell some of this brass stuff. Sorry, I'm just looking at what we could do if we were to go to the trader. I mean, we do have a little bit of clothing that we could wear if we were to go after the treasure chest, but not inclined to do that right now. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure this version of the game still uses loot stage, or game stage somehow is tied into loot stage. Quality Joe, I remember being a thing. We need to get our scavenging up to 20, and we're up at 10 right now. And that'll give us a very significant jump. So if I were to take all of this stuff, let's see. I know we need pipes, and then we need... I think we might need clay. This version doesn't have a shovel, does it? Stone shovel. It sure does. Wow. I remember nothing about this game, apparently. Now, let's go and make a stone shovel. And then I don't remember what we need for the bellows. We might need glue? I don't remember. I'm thinking we can make bellows in our inventory. Okay, so we're going to make those guys. We've got the shovel ready to go. Let's go out and collect some clay, because I want to see if we can maybe put together a forge today. I think that would be a good idea. We're going to need to dig a little bit just to get down to some clay here. That's assuming that we're going to get there. Okay. I mean, that's not clay, right? That's just dirt. It's clay. Oh, this version of the game. Hold on. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken... Oh no, that's a big stupid rock. That's not what I thought it was. Okay. Or it's not what I hoped it was, I should say more correctly. Okay, this version of the game... Trying to remember if this version of the game has clay in different spots. It might. I don't remember how clay works in this one. I think all these little speckles I'm seeing, I'm hoping they're clay, but I don't think they are. That's gravel. Okay, hi, madam. No, no, no. That was almost bad. Okay, what do you have? And let's go back to our digging here. That is not clay. That is not clay at all. It is just gravel, which is sand, basically. Which, I mean, it'll be useful, don't get me wrong. But I don't think that's what I want. I mean, I don't even really remember dirt at this point. How sad is that? What about this guy over here? I just want to say there were clay deposits, is what my vague memory is. It's kind of fun, in a way, trying to play this version of the game. Wow, those guys look so different. I don't think we've seen the construction workers to this point. You look so different from Alpha 20. Muchly different. But in a way, I have to kind of forget everything I know about the game. That is going to be coal deposit. Like that one, maybe? I mean, I realize I'm just running around like an idiot here, but honestly, this is kind of my only option. I don't remember how to find clay in this version, and I don't want to Google it. I mean, I know I can Google it. I don't want to Google it. I mean, if I really wanted, I can pull up some of my old videos and see what I did. This looks like just a bunch of gravel stuff, so it's really not what I'm looking for. Nope, you are not the one that I want. I want to say it's like the darker brown stuff. Here, let's try one of those. That seems to make sense to me. Now it's... Do I hear a dog? Okay. Maybe it's coming back to me. Right here. Is that clay? Aha! Yeah, I knew there was a discoloration, but I guess I had my colors mixed up. Perfect. This is what we need. Okay, so we're going to get a bunch of this stuff. And then I don't know how many we need. What do we need for a forge? I can't type. That's abundantly clear. Need one of those, need... Okay, so we need some more small stones. That's what we need. So let's get a little more clay here. And then we'll go collect some stones. And we'll start a forge, and then I think the next time around we'll have that ready to go, most likely. Unless I just keep going today, which I suppose that is always a possibility with me. You never know. Sometimes I'm the Energizer Bunny when it comes to recording these videos. Okay, that's good enough for now. Let's go find... That's going to be close. I guess none of these are really close. They're all about the same. Close or not close. We do need more stones anyway, just because we found some more feathers, so... It'd be kind of nice to have some more stones to be able to make more arrows. Good old boulders. This is going to crack into 3? Something like that? I don't remember. Or is it just going to vanish? Yeah, okay. Cracked into 3. Look at that. Look at that. I remembered a thing. I wasn't sure. I mean, so much of this so far I've just been wrong about, so, you know. Why not add one more thing to the pile? We'll just keep going until this one is done. We'll leave the last stage for a later day, because we're almost out of stamina anyway. And done. Look at that. Yeah, so there's one more stage there. Just give it a little love tap. And then I think we can go ahead and start on our forge, which I don't know how much that's going to open up for us in terms of different possibilities for the game, because I just straight up don't remember, but I think what it might do is let us move up to iron arrows on the regular. I mean, I think we need to find some more metal. We got a little bit from that stone, so we got 16 raw iron. And we'll be able to put some scrap iron and other stuff into the forge, of course. That is an option, but I think we'll need to find some more metal before we can really say with certainty that we'll be able to stick with iron arrows going forward. I think we're close. I think we're close. but we might not be there just yet. For right now, I'm going to call it good right here. I'll catch you next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.